part 2 of our 4-part quick start guide to the single leg X guard. What we're going to do now is the core single leg X guard drill. This is a drill that really elevated the single leg X guard for me from a novelty position to something that I use all the time. It's not the simplest of the drills that we're going to be doing today, but it's the most important by far. It teaches you the attacking motions, it teaches you the transitional motions, and it teaches you many of the countering motions to when the guy's trying to pass your guard. It also gets in mind that the single leg X guard is not like the closed guard. If I get mowing closed guard, I have some time. I can try and figure out what am I going to do. Okay, I've got him in closed guard. Oh, let's see, he's grabbing here. That means I should grab there. The single leg X isn't like that. Either you sweep or you move on to something else. So movement and transition is an integral part of the single leg X guard. And this drill teaches you because you're continuously moving. So enough talking, let's show you. There are 3 movements in this drill and you do them on both sides. So, when they get to single leg X guard, here we go. Mo does the same thing every time. He's going to strip the foot. I'm going to off balance him or counter him, and then he's going to come back into base. So he strips the foot, that foot goes on the ground, and I'm going to kick him while posting on his knee. I want to be targeting this knee with my hand so that pushing here becomes instinctive. From pushing the knee, I might use it to cup the knee and use that to swing back up. So let's just do that one movement a whole bunch of times. He'll push it off, I kick and push, swing back up. He pushes it off, I kick and push, I come back up. There, there. So as he does it, as he pushes it off, this foot goes on the ground. From here I'm going to bridge up while kicking him in the bum with this and pushing here. This off balances him that way. At the very least he'll take a step. At very best he'll put both hands on the ground. Doesn't matter for my purposes, even both hands are on the ground. I can very easily swing back up to single leg X from here. The second motion, he pushes the foot off. I block the knee. I push away with the shin and I insert the X guard. I push him away a bit to make him do the splits. Then I swing back up to the X guard. So we're here, he pushes it off. Here I make him do the splits and I come back. He pushes it off, I make him do the splits and I come back. The third motion, as he pushes it off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to block the knee as always, and the foot he pushed off comes to the inside. So now I'm here in a butterfly guard position, essentially blocking both of his knees. Now I'm going to go to the other side. So he pushes that foot off, here, there. So as you see, I'm blocking here, but then when it comes time to swing my legs up, I'm almost pushing down on his kneecaps a little bit to help me lift my hips up. So you do the full drill, which is all 3 motions on both sides. 1, 2, 3 on the right, 1, 2, 3 on the left. He pushes the foot off, plant the foot, push the knee, kick, come back. He pushes the foot off, switch to the X, make him do the splits, come back. He pushes the foot off, I swing to the butterfly, I come up on the other side. He pushes the foot off, I make him step, I swing back, he pushes the foot off, I make him do the splits, come back, pushes the foot off, and I come here. So, do you need to do these movements in exactly that order? No. All Mo needs to do, all your partner needs to do, is push the foot off. You do one of those 3 motions, and then he comes back to center, and then he pushes the foot off. Whichever foot is on the hip, he pushes off again. We're going to show you what that looks like at a flowing speed, but trust me, if you drill this a lot, it'll make everything else we're going to show you so much easier. This is really the core drill of the single leg X guard. It might look something like that as you're playing at this drill with your partner.